Hello YouTube, we are back with another redstone tutorial. In today's video we are looking at an enchanting table right now, and with like a bunch of bookcases around it, and these are just wooden planks. But when I flick this lever right there, as you can see, a completely seamless staircase appears. So we can go down here, so like, and then we have our secret chest right here with a bunch of lapis blocks in it, so we can do all the enchanting we ever need to do. And then we can just like flick the lever again and it will hide it back up again. So that's basically the contraption there, and I thought it was a pretty useful one as well. And this is the wiring for it. So it's absolutely tiny. The blue circuit is the entire contraption basically, and then like the red circuit, that's just like the input really, and then the green, that's just like the actual input for the where you put like the lever or whatever. But yeah, and as you can see, you can like use a redstone DOS here if you want. So it doesn't have to be like a repeater going into that, or a torch or whatever. But yeah, so that's a contraption in action. And let's just get on with the tutorial. So I'm just gonna be right back.
And we are back, and I've just got started off with an enchanting table and some bookcases and also a floor around it. Now, to start things off, what you want to do is also make sure that this is a 3x3 solid and filled in little block right there, or else it will just simply not work. So just keep that in mind. But firstly, let's just start off with the layout. So what you want to do is you want to come 2 blocks out from here. Actually 3 blocks out from there. Now, just as a reference point, I'm going to have my stairs just start from here, and we're going to be going that way down and then around here, and then continuing downstairs, or down the stairs really. So just basically orientate yourself off of that little reference point really. Now this can basically work in all directions, so that shouldn't really matter at all. But let's start off with the layout. So you want to start things off with a normal piston right there, and then have another normal piston right there, and that's because we're going to have a solid block right there, and then have your stairs going right here. So just and that's basically because we want to have it completely seamless, and the reason being is because we're going to have another sticky piston right here, and we're basically just going to place it upwards, so like that. And then if we just basically, I'll just show you guys, hold on. So if I power that and then power that, now this is basically like seamless, with like the block being there and not very, you can't basically see the piston face. So yeah, that's basically why we're doing that. And let's just continue with the layout. So you want to come out a block from this side now, so we're moving on to this side, and you want to have a sticky piston right there, and then have another one right beside it, and they will be controlling those 2 blocks right there. And you also want to have a block right there, just so it's a little more seamless once again. Then what you want to do is you want to have a block here with a sticky piston right there, and then again that will be controlling that block right there. And we can basically just like put them back for now, and we'll just like tend to them later on. But then what you're going to do is you want to, actually I'll remove that redstone block there, and you basically just want to have a normal piston right here, so right there, and also another normal piston right there. And then you can basically just like activate them if you have done what I've done, and activated them throughout the thing. Or if you have like basically activated this bit right here, then you can basically just activate that and then it will reset it. And then what you're going to do is basically you are done with the layout. So basically now what you want to do is you want to start off with an input, and you want to have a lever on top of that input, which is going to be right here, and you want to have a C piston right here with a redstone block in front of it, and you want to have another C piston with a redstone block in front of it again, right there, and then have a block right here, so diagonal to that redstone block, and then have another block right here, and put 2 pieces of dust right there, and have a torch on the side of this one right here, and then have a block up with a block right here, and then have a repeater on 1 tick going into a block right there. Now it doesn't actually need to be a block, never mind. Actually it does, because you're going to have it completely seamless, so that's all good. But then what you're going to do is you want to have a piston right here, and then have a redstone block in front of it. Now don't put it right here, because then obviously that will activate this sticky piston right here, but basically just put it right there. Then what you're going to do is you want to have a sticky piston right here, and you can also take this block away and then put it right there, just because we're going to be making it on the when it's closed, so it's not very confusing for you guys. But then you want to have a redstone block on the face of this piston right here, or a sticky piston right there, and have a sticky piston right here with a redstone block, and then yet another sticky piston here, actually right here, so underneath that redstone block right there, with a redstone block in front of it. Lots of sticky pistons and redstone blocks in this build. It's a reoccurring theme. But yeah, so then what you want to do is you want to have a block right here with a torch right here, then have a redstone dust right there, and basically you just want to redirect this piece of dust right here, so you can do that with a button or something, or a lever, but I'm going to use a tripwire hook, basically anything that will redirect it, excluding like the dust. Actually it might still work with the dust. Maybe you could like sneaky put a sneaky half slab right there or something, not sure, but I mean, yeah, just basically just redirect it with like a button or a tripwire hook, because they are pretty resource friendly. Then what you want to do is you want to get a dropper hopper monostable right here, so just like that, and have an item in the dropper, so any old item, and just place it in there. And well, that was a little bit of FPS drops. But then what you're going to do is you want to have a block right here with a comparator, taking the signal out of the hopper, and then have a block right here. And finally you want to have a block and a redstone dust right there. So if everything has gone to plan, if you just flick the lever, and as you can see, it will work and it do its thing. Now you can have a stair right there as well, and then just like make it completely seamless like that, and blah, and you can even make it like go down even further, and maybe even change this into a stair upside down. But I suppose that does like sort of give it away that something might be there because of the upside down stairs texture right there. But yeah, that's really up to you, really. But basically, if we just like open it right now, it will work. So yeah, that's basically the completely seamless staircase in an enchanting table. I'm not sure what I'm gonna title it as of yet, but you will see the title in the video. But yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys did enjoy the tutorial. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and peace.